Hi everyone. So I wanted to do another quick rambly chatty vlog and then I will taper off on the chatty vlogs and mix it up a little bit. But the last one was kind of like a downer-ish one and I wanted to end on a higher note. So today was an absolutely amazing day and I just wanted to share that with everyone. And don't mind my like makeuplessness, but by the time it's like 11 o'clock tonight, and by the time it gets to this hour where I have like a few seconds to do something, the makeup is gone, and I'm in my like sweatpants and all that kind of stuff. So today's been an incredible day, and I just have to share it with everyone. So I don't know where to start. Today's Tuesday, and my last update was on Saturday, so Saturday ended, Sunday was a new day, and the end of our week, which is always exciting. So Monday we're celebrating amazing people and their accomplishments of the week before, so that's always fun. And then today I had this amazing opportunity, and I didn't even know it was happening until after it happened, and it's something that I'm so blessed to be able to do what I do. And one of a girl that I met about a week ago who's on my team. She's this beautiful soul, and she introduced me to one of her best friends. And she was looking at entering the business that we're in for her own benefit. She's struggling with her health and things like that, and also has this burning desire to really live a life of freedom and not work for somebody else anymore. And so as we got talking and we shared with her the opportunity, and she was very moved and very excited, and was committed to finding a way to make it work for her because they're on a very tight budget. Her husband has been, his business has been on strike for like a year now, and so that's tough on a family. They've got kids and mortgage and all that stuff. So awesome. So we ended the meeting, and that was a very high note, very excited, very connected, and I went over and, did another meeting and went with my parents, and I was like, I really just feel like pho, and I don't know why. And he's like, let's go to this pho place. I'm like, no, I really want to go to this pho place. So we went to that pho place, and it was really weird. And he was like, I don't really want to go here. It's way far over here. And we ended up running into them again. And she's like, I was just talking about you, da 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 da. Long story short, I ran into her again, and we ended up talking for another 2 hours. And it was just the most incredible conversation with this incredible connection to this woman who has the deepest, strongest desire to make a change in her life. And I respect that so much. And she saw what I've done with my life and my business and all the people that I've been able to help. I've got a team of just under 400 amazing, dynamic people. And saw the opportunity that was there, and that this is her home. This is what's going to give her family the freedom that they've been looking for. And she just got overwhelmed and started crying. And then I started crying, and then our friends started crying, and then we're like all crying these amazing happy tears, and all the kids are looking at us like, what just happened? And it was the coolest feeling. And it really just got me so supercharged and fired up. Fast forward to yesterday, I was kind of like still in my little like rut, and I made a decision. It was like 3 o'clock, and I went into my little thing, and I decided to just kind of focus on the positives. So I went and I looked at my income graph, my earning statements, and just looking at those to try and give some information on like when things really went like this for me and blah blah blah. And I started looking at the numbers, and I got overwhelmed with complete gratitude at exactly where I'm at today and how much of it I take for granted. And I started focusing on all of the amazing aspects of what I have and what I've built and this. And then that whole day after that, abundance just started like flowing and pouring, and buckets just came. And it was like, oh my gosh, just making that decision to make the switch to focus on all of the amazing abundance that we have, like literally in every aspect of the word. And then these incredible people come into our life, and it's like, oh my gosh. So really putting the intention there, starting to focus on it, not getting stressed out about anything, and just being so grateful for where we are today has just shifted things like 360, right direction, not putting blame on anybody else for anything that's not going right, not going the way that I want it to. There's no blame. It's all me. All of my success, all of my, downfalls, everything. I take full responsibility, and it's really liberating to do that. And I get in a groove of blaming and blaming and blaming and blaming and blaming and blaming. And it's really easy to blame people, and it's really easy to make excuses. But it's not any fun. So yeah, today was just amazing, and it was just like, it just kept getting more and more amazing. And then, we did this team call, and there's all these like exclusive things that, we get to do and celebrate each other, and just being able to celebrate people and really realize that there is such a large demographic of people that is looking for what we have to offer, and we have the ability to just to give them that. It's so cool. It just feels so good, and it never stops feeling so good. So to have somebody that was so overwhelmed with gratitude that we would help her get to where she wants to be for her and her family was so cool. And she really, really wants to be able to take her daughter on an airplane. Something so simple. And, we talked about our 90-day game plan and said, like, are you prepared in the next 90 days to be able to retire from your career? And she just, what? 90 days? I was planning on working 5 years to get to that point. So it's so cool, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so blessed, and it's amazing. So things aren't always terrible, things aren't always amazing, but we take it as it comes. And of course, Jax was just beautiful today, because when everything goes great and amazing, it translates. And so he said to me, we were lying in bed, and I was putting him to sleep, and I always say to him at night, Jax, out of all the little boys in the world, how did I get the best one? And then he laughs and says, that's me, I'm the best one. And so tonight, he looked at me and he said, Mommy, out of all of the little girls in the world, how did I get the best one? I was like, oh, you're so cute. Oh, he's so beautiful. And so that was a big, 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 big highlight for me. So that's kind of a little recap of some of the positive things that have happened since our last update. So just taking that time and the self-love. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at that. So bad at that. So bad at self-love, because for some reason, think that running myself into the ground is the way to do things. And it's not at all. So self-love, spa time, pedicure time, meditation time, running. I'm starting the Marie Blitzen Clips Couch to 5K, which is so exciting. I love running, and that was a big shift in me yesterday. I looked at the earning stuff and whatever, and was doing those reports, and then I went for a run, and so I had like 20 minutes. I think I ran for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes or something like that, and I was able to reflect and focus and think about and digest all that. So it just was a perfect shift, perfect sequence of events. Just things align, they align, and they just take off, and it's exciting. So I was also able to meet with 2 other single moms that I admire and love and cherish their friendship so much this morning. And it was a really early morning meeting, which are not my thing. Like, early mornings are not really me. I like to sleep in a little bit. And anyone that knows me knows that that's very true. So early morning meetings, but sometimes that's, when we've got little kids, that's what works. And so that was also a great way to start my day, and they are just beautiful, beautiful people. So really linking arms and aligning with people that I'm able to help get to, where they want to be right now. It's so cool, and it's really, really, really gets me excited and gets me out of that spot that I get into sometimes, and I forget. It's like I just forget what we have. It's so easy to do. But, so yeah, that's my rambling, chatty, bleh. I just wanted to, put something out there that was a lot more positive, and, if I'm going to come on here and talk about when I'm down, I'm going to come on here and talk about when I'm absolutely excited, fired up, and totally, totally aligned with life right now. And it's amazing how things just happen, and I look back on the last few days, I'm like, if I would have known this all on Saturday, man, I'd be in a much better mood. But not staying in that spot is so important, not to let yourself stay there, because I've done that too. And yeah, so that's basically it. And of course, when things are going good, then they just keep going good, keep going even better, and all those amazing things attract into your life. So that's exciting. And we're on this big 90-day blitz and big 90-day game plan where we just got linking arms with these people, and we're doing it, and we're assisting and helping. And it's fun, and it's what we do. We get to just give back to others and fill other people up and believe in them when they don't believe in themselves yet. And that is the coolest thing, to be able to look at somebody and go, I know you're going to be very successful and you're going to help a lot of people. And they look at you like, no, I'm not. It's like, just wait. And then I get to say to them in like 30 days, told you. So it's fun and it's pretty neat. So that's my update. I think I'm not going to recap anymore. I tend to just talk in circles. I think it's what women do. But as for YouTube, I have some ideas on how I can work around the camera issue. So we're going to do a couple recipe videos and some freezer cooking videos because I've really started getting the freezer cooking for Jax down pat now. We did some Costco runs and things like that. So this weekend we're going to do some freezer cooking, and I'm going to videotape that and some fun crafty stuff because Jax is so into crafts right now. And if anybody has any craft links or activity links, I would love to see them. For 3-year-old kind of stuff. He just loves like gluing and cutting and all that fun stuff. He just is all over it. And and he's obsessed with Power Rangers right now, which is absolutely adorable. I don't think I said that in our update video, but oh my goodness, Power Rangers everything, which is so 90s. I love it. And it's on Netflix. That's how he saw it, and he's like, I want to see that show. So that's exciting. So yes, stay tuned for not just chatty videos, but for some, actual content stuff. And I'm really excited to do that and to give these little updates of the ups and the downs and the all arounds and everything. It's a crazy life, and it's our life, and we love it. That should be our little thing. But I think that's John and Kate plus 8's thing, so won't steal that. But anyways, thank you so much if you got all the way to the end. Thank you so much for all of the amazing comments on our last video. It lifted me up so much and just made me feel really wonderful and amazing. And thank you so much for that. I appreciate it a lot. And it's just so nice when you're feeling so blah to get these amazing comments. So I appreciate it, and I love YouTube for that, and I'm so happy that we're back on YouTube, and I can't wait to do more consistent videos and connect with a lot more people. So that's all for tonight, finally. But thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon.